Thanks. Greg, I think you were just answering the question that I had wanted to ask, but I'm not sure I fully understand the answer. Did you say that under MF6, it would be 107 units per acre?
I think that's what's actually proposed with this particular project per acre is about 107.
That was the initial. We capped it at 300 units. I'll tell you truthfully, at 244,000 square feet of developable, we're around 230, I would estimate.
So that's what I was trying to get a handle on, and it's related to the information Greg was just giving us. But you had said before you think that you're looking at about 225 units. If it were MF4, what do you think you're looking at?
I think with the units per acre, I think are you on your calculator?
I mean, it sounds like there's some more information to be gathered about that, but you seem very solidly interested in getting MF6 because the numbers didn't work. So I guess I would really like to better understand how carefully that option's been analyzed.
We've analyzed all the options. The driving variable to all this is the floor area ratio, which is drastically increased from what we're proposing in terms of our restricted 2-to-1 at MF6. It's cut by half to MF5 and then 0.75 to 1 for the remaining. And then with Mr. Guernsey was mentioning, we then evaluated the amount of units per acre, which is an additional requirement under these other MF zonings. And not only does it drastically reduce unit count, but to make anything work, it would have to be all efficiencies in small units.
Before, when you were talking about, when you were answering Councilmember Kassar's question, I thought I heard you suggesting that that seems to be the market in that area.
Oh.
For studios.
For studios, we have 10% studios, so.
55% one bedroom, that was a large number of one bedrooms. I mean, it sounds like what you're moving toward is predominantly one bedroom units.
Yes, which is the trend, as was seen in that slide, was around 85% single dwelling units. We are trying to make and provide the opportunity for 25% 2 and 10% 3, which are larger numbers than typical comparables. But we have to make it meet the demand of the market as well.
I understand that. I appreciate that you're trying to bump those numbers up, as Mr. Zettner said. I mean, it is a really important goal for this city to make sure that the housing that's coming online isn't all efficiency in one bedrooms, or we're not going to have places for people to live who have children or parents or others living with them. So it is something we always need to be concerned about. And as we're considering zoning, which is always discretionary, we need to ask those kinds of questions. So thank you for being willing to provide that information.